And after more than 40 years, a rape survivor can rest easier after her attacker pleads guilty. Donald Dunn admitted to kidnapping and raping her at gunpoint in 1981.
After years of the case being cold, Fox 44's investigative reporter Ariel Salk explains how this finally got solved.
In 1981, a young woman was kidnapped at a local hospital by this man, Donald Dunn. He forced her into his car at gunpoint. There was a struggle, the victim begging for her life. Dunn eventually drove her to a location off of Airline Drive, where he raped her. The night of the rape, the police were able to gather evidence, but due to limitations in technology, there weren't enough to find any solid leads. Years later, the victim reached out to BRPD-SVU to re-examine the evidence. The crime lab at the state police were able to find DNA from a stain on her pantyhose that matched Dunn. He was then arrested in 2019.
I don't think he's too happy. I mean, my client has claimed his innocence from the first day until today, and did so in the court. But I think that he knew that this plea was in his best interest.
In court, he pled guilty but said he didn't have a choice. It was that or face 2 life sentences. But his attorney says there was just too much solid evidence against his client.
You know, it's hard to come to terms with having to take something like this. And so it's difficult for the family, it's difficult for the client, it's difficult for everyone in the room. Frankly, it's difficult for me to tell my client to plead to 35 years.
The 59-year-old will now spend the next 35 years behind bars. His attorney says he could be out in half that if he avoids trouble.
Because the crime was committed in 1981, the rules of 1981 apply as to credit, so he serves half the time.
The victim gave an impact statement. She was a young woman in the 80s, and she said this significantly impacted her life. Ariel Salk, Fox 44 News.